Ever found yourself in that tight spot, needing a little cash to tide you over until payday and wondered how quickly you could get it? You're not alone. Services like EarnIn have popped up, promising access to your earned wages before they officially land in your bank account. But the big question on everyone's mind when they're in a hurry is, how long does it actually take for EarnIn to approve you? It's a fair question, and the answer, like many things in life, isn't always a simple one. EarnIn's approval process isn't instantaneous. It involves a few key steps designed to verify your employment, your pay schedule, and your bank account. Think of it as them making sure everything lines up so they can confidently offer you their cash out feature. So, what are the factors that influence this timeline? Let's break it down. First and foremost is your employer and their payroll system. EarnIn needs to be able to connect to your payroll to verify your income and pay frequency. If your employer uses a less common or a very new system that EarnIn hasn't integrated with yet, this could potentially add a little time to the approval process. They might need to gather more information or even work on establishing that connection. Next up is your bank account. EarnIn needs to link to your primary checking account to track your deposits and facilitate cash outs. The speed of this connection can depend on your bank and how readily it interfaces with EarnIn's system. Most major banks are usually pretty seamless, but smaller or online-only banks might have slightly different protocols. Then there's the information you provide during sign-up. Accuracy is key here. Double-checking your employer details, pay schedule, and bank account information can prevent delays caused by discrepancies. If there are any mismatches, EarnIn will likely need to reach out to you to clarify, which will naturally extend the approval time. Now, let's talk about some real-world scenarios. For many users, the approval process can be surprisingly quick. Some report being approved within minutes or a few hours of signing up. This often happens when their employer and bank are already well integrated with EarnIn's platform and the information provided is accurate. However, for others, it might take a bit longer, perhaps a day or two. This could be due to the factors we've already discussed, like a less common payroll system or the need for EarnIn to further verify certain details. In some rarer cases, if there are complexities or if EarnIn needs additional documentation, it could take a little longer than that. It's also worth noting that the volume of new signups can sometimes play a role. If there's a surge in new users, the approval process might take slightly longer simply due to the increased workload on EarnIn's systems. So, while there's no guaranteed exact time frame, the majority of users experience an approval process that falls within a few hours to a couple of business days. The best way to potentially speed things up on your end is to ensure you provide accurate information during sign-up and use a primary checking account with a well-established bank. Ultimately, EarnIn aims to make the process as smooth and efficient as possible, understanding that when you're looking to use their services, you likely need access to funds relatively quickly. They're constantly working on improving their integrations and streamlining their verification process. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.